Weapon breaker primed.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
All vessels, we've got an enemy contact. Weapon breaker locked on target. Taking point. Locked onto target. We're locked on your order.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Missiles locked and ready to fire, Captain. Weapon breaker missile locked on. Launching missiles. Firing.
Amplifying weapon systems.
Reloading missiles. Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Shield activated.
Got a bearing on the enemy ship.
We blocked weapon amplifier. Heavy damage across multiple systems, Captain. Systems depleted, Captain. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Hold on.
Maneuvering thrusters at toast.
Cloak activated.
System drained. Pulse countermeasures are cloak deactivated.
Hi, Captain. Going to full burn. Thrusters overheated, Captain.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Mines deployed. Firing thrusters. Thrusters exhausted, Captain. Follow our lead.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Captain.
Let's see them hold out one.
Engines at full burn, Captain. Thrusters burnt out, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Engaging. Activated. Ships hold down to 50%, Captain. Pulse countermeasures are Captain. Cloak engaged. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Picking up enemy contact. Over there.
Captain. Pulse generator recharging.
Come about and form up on us.
Fusion reactor is overheating, putting energy system offline.
Releasing.
Our cloak is gone. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Mines deployed.
Pulse countermeasures, aye, Captain. Pulse generator recharging. Aye, engaging cloak. Full power to maneuvering thrusters. System drained.
Deploying
Cloak has collapsed. Pulse countermeasures, aye, Captain. Pulse generator recharging. Heavy damage across multiple systems, Captain. Shield activated.
forward thrusters at maximum. Forward thrusters offline.
Fusion reactor is overheating, putting energy system offline. Hit us hard, Captain.
Hi, Captain. Going to full burn.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
That's all she's got, Captain.
Cloak engaged.
We took out their command ship.
We're getting killed out here. Pulse countermeasures, aye, Captain. Pulse generator recharging. Shield activated. Critical system failure across the board. Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Cloak not yet available, Captain. Activate cloak, aye, Captain.
That's all she's got, Captain.
Fusion reactor is overheating, putting energy system offline. Cloak has collapsed. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Deploying nano mines.
Pulse countermeasures, aye, Captain. Pulse generator.
That did it. Enemy hull collapsing.
Tech cruiser going down. Nice shooting. System drained. Pulse generator recharging. The ship's going to pieces.
Captain. Let's take it out. Maximum. Thrusters overheated, Captain.
Pulse countermeasures on, Captain. Pulse generator recharging.
Mines deployed. Got an enemy contact. Our command ship has been eliminated. Being hit. Targets going down.
Absolutely not kidding, there are major spoilers for The Last Jedi that will follow. In the third act of The Last Jedi, after Kylo Ren has taken Rey to his master Snoke explains Rey's power in the Force, but also reveals that she has become a great threat to the First Order and the Supreme Leader himself, as her light was created to counter the growing darkness of Kylo Ren. Because of this, and her growing power in the light side of the Force, Snoke needs to eliminate Rey. Snoke now realizes Luke is not the only threat. But first, he needs to look into her mind and see where to find his other greatest threat, the Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker. Although Rey resists his power for a time, she is ultimately overpowered by the raw strength and experience of Snoke. As Rey is knelt before Kylo, Snoke orders his apprentice to strike her down, confident that he will do so without hesitation and without remorse, despite the belief of Rey that Kylo will turn to the light and be redeemed. Snoke, on the other hand, senses no conflict, no weakness, and no light within Kylo Ren. As Snoke peers into the mind of Kylo, he sees that he is ready to strike down his true enemy and continue down his dark path. As Kylo holds his lightsaber ready to cut down Rey, he uses the Force to manipulate the Skywalker lightsaber that now sits at Snoke's side. Using the Force, Kylo activates the Skywalker lightsaber and cuts Snoke in half, killing him instantly. And just as Yoda explained to Luke Skywalker, the apprentice now outmatches the master. But how did this happen if only moments before this occurred, Snoke was so confident there was no conflict within Kylo Ren, and that Kylo was in fact still a dark side warrior and loyal to the First Order and Snoke himself. In reality, much of what Snoke sensed was actually still very much true. Kylo was under the influence of the dark side of the Force. What changed, however, was his loyalty to Snoke. Kylo was still very much using the dark side of the Force, but instead of using it on Rey, he continued to use it on Snoke and destroy the past, paving the way for the future. In the beginning of The Last Jedi, Kylo Ren heard exactly what Snoke wanted from him. Snoke desired a new Darth Vader to govern over the Empire that Snoke would rule. Snoke wanted a slave, just as Vader had been for Sidious. But this is not what Kylo wants, and he is shaken out of this by Snoke. By crushing the helmet he made to resemble his grandfather Darth Vader, he crushes the past and now resolves to do what Vader never did: rule. At this very moment, in the beginning of the film, Snoke becomes the enemy of Kylo Ren. In the confrontation within Snoke's throne room, Snoke looks into Kylo's emotions and stands in the Force. We learn here that he cannot sense specific thoughts, but rather is looking where Kylo lies in the Force itself. When he looks, Snoke sees someone who is still very much a dark side user and who has not let Rey pull him from his dark path and turn to the light. By seeing this within his apprentice, Snoke comes to the conclusion that he will strike down Rey without mercy, and that there is no conflict within him, which is actually true. Kylo has no conflict within him concerning the light and the dark. He is now fully a dark side user, but he will use that dark side to kill his master. Snoke's fatal flaw was not sensing the ambition of Kylo. Kylo values Rey, but values power more so, and thus that is the path he chooses. Kylo desires all old things to die, and to rise as the new leader of the galaxy, as Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And in order to rise as the Supreme Leader, Snoke must be eliminated. But that is how Kylo Ren was able to kill Snoke without Snoke sensing what he was about to do. Snoke was have not seen the film yet, please do so if you do not wish to be spoiled. In The Last Jedi, we get a brief glimpse of Luke Skywalker's hut on Ahch-To, and learn that he has various different artifacts and trinkets within his home, including the compass he claimed in Battlefront 2 just after the deaths of Vader and Palpatine, as well as a mysterious necklace with a red lightsaber crystal housed at the bottom. For some time, fans have speculated that this crystal may be Darth Vader's, and that somehow Luke was able to take it after he defeated his father on the second Death Star. Others have speculated that this points to Luke Skywalker's embrace of the dark side of the Force, or at least partial embrace, and that he was keeping the crystal waiting for the right moment. Some think that Luke keeps this crystal around as a reminder about the balance of the Force and the light as well as the dark. However, today we have the official explanation about this mysterious lightsaber crystal. Based on the official visual dictionary for The Last Jedi, we discovered that the crystal within the necklace is in fact Sith in origin, but that it is not Darth Vader's. According to the dictionary, the necklace is, quote, a trophy made by a fragmented Sith lightsaber crystal. This means that the crystal had in fact belonged to a Sith Lord, but that also the crystal is broken, and that the necklace only contains a small piece of it. The visual dictionary also explains that Luke Skywalker is not the one that made this necklace. Instead, it is described as an ancient Jedi Crusader pendant, meaning that it was worn by an ancient Jedi who encountered either a Sith Lord and defeated them, or came across the crystal itself and fashioned it into the necklace. What is compelling is we have actually heard of Jedi Crusaders before in Legends continuity. In the Old Republic, the Jedi that followed Revan into battle during the Mandalorian Wars were known as Jedi Crusaders, or Revanchists. These Jedi went against the wishes of the Jedi Council and decided to fight in the Mandalorian Wars and eventually take out the Sith Empire. Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I, and together we will battle this menace. What is very compelling about this is that in Star Wars Rebels, the Mandalorian Wars were confirmed to be something that occurred within canon as well as Legends. This could be a subtle hint at the past of the Jedi that fought together against the Sith, and Luke now keeps it as part of the Jedi's deep history and a reminder. But what are your thoughts on the origin of Luke Skywalker's fragmented Sith crystal, and the fact that it comes from an ancient Jedi and is not a crystal that Luke himself found and made into the necklace? Also, what other mysterious Jedi artifacts do you think Luke Skywalker has? Be sure to stay tuned on the channel as we will analyze and break down much more concerning The Last Jedi and beyond. Thanks for watching, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.
Captain, she's highly trained. Deception, infiltration, extraction. She's special forces.
Iden Versio. Inferno Squad. Commander Versio. You must be important. Look at me. So let's talk facts. That's what I'm here for. You have the activation code. I've got the ability to help you out. Just give me the code. You know we can really use someone like you. Just help me and I'll help you. It's that easy. I'm gonna get what I want eventually. My best technicians are slicing into your droid right now. Take on my offer. All I want is the code. The Empire's time has come. You don't have to go down with it.
You're right. The Empire's time has come. VZ 626. VZ 626.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid. You're way more advanced than the ID-9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this ID-10 has been modified with an electroshock prop.
Which can't do anything if the droid is deactivated. Until it hears the access code, this ID-10 can't do a thing.
Might I suggest...
Please, just let me work in peace.
Understood. I shall remain silent until you have finished defacing that ID-10 tactical unit. Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that. Attention crew, we have an enemy droid on the loose. Send reinforcements immediately. That's not allowed.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Please, stop that. Why do I bother?
You worry too much. Do I? You know who's in our cell block, right? Some big shot Imperial. Special orders. Exactly. I don't like it. So what? Even if she's not broke out, they know where it goes.
Command wants a report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted. Thanks. We need any information that could be crucial to the Death Star attack at Endor.
Hey, how's that equipment coming along? Command is expecting updates before Endor if possible.
Look out for that!
Incoming message from Master High. Key personnel, please report to the briefing room immediately.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way. my cell. Find another way.
First we intercept the Imperial message, then we capture a Special Forces trooper.
Plus, they just located the new Death Star.
Eject the central catacomb cell. Enter in lockdown. Please maintain security protocol.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done.
How does it look?
You were right. This ion cannon's power something is fried.
If you're done, regroup with me. It's time. I hear you through the vent. You're close. Right on time. Let's go. Agent Hask, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
Hey, that's enough! You're locked up until after Endor. After that, we'll figure out what to do with you. So, until then, just sit down and be...
Have the rebels figured out you wanted to be caught?
Never crossed their mind.
To be fair, we're operating outside protocol. We should have just blown up their ship.
Would have raised too many questions. For this to work, we need to be subtle.
I understand, Commander.
This is Admiral Akbar, calling the Invincible Faith. By now, you are aware of the beacon directing Alliance ships to the Galan system. With this ruse, we will divert the Empire's attention away from Sullust. We are amassing the fleet.
The rebels still think we don't know about Sullust. They have no idea what's waiting for them at Endor.
We need to keep it that way. If the rebels decrypt that transmission before I delete it, everything will fall apart. Slice, please.
It's time. We're heading to Sullust to meet with the rest of the fleet.
Just got coordinates from the captain. Let's prime the hyperdrive.
Droid, moving! Let's take him out!
You're up.
It's time. We're heading to Sullust to meet with the rest of the fleet.
Just got coordinates from the captain. Let's prime the hyperdrive.
This is getting us nowhere. Well, keep your eyes.
Scan for me.
Nothing. Returning to patrol.
I can't believe it's finally happening.
Don't get too excited. We're probably flying into the biggest battle you've ever seen.
Scan ahead.
We've lost the control. Moving to attack! Take the shot!
Scan ahead.
Really let him have
Go. Slice that. Show me threads.
Can we check on that Imperial transmission again? We're almost out of time.
I got yelled at last time. I'm not going back in there.
Agent Task, I've reached the communication center. Deleting the message will trigger their alarm. Be ready for extraction.
Understood.
Need a slice.
For the last time, please stop interrupting me. Imperial encryption is very...
I've located the encrypted intel.
This is Bob Rick. We have new orders. The Imperial fleet will move to the far side of Endor. There we will wait for the rebels to attack. Then...
Purge complete. There's nothing for the rebels to learn.
Attention! An Imperial prisoner has escaped. She is extremely dangerous. Find her!
Agent Task, it's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction point. I'm on the move.
So is the Corvus.
Stop that prisoner before she leaves form! Watch out for the droid! Don't let her escape!
Show me threats. Slice it, droid. Need to disable.
I know you're out here.
Control! He's getting away!
Scan. Droid, go. Agent Hask, I'm in position.
Understood, Commander. Prepare for extraction. 3, 2, 1.
Agent Hask.
Commander on deck.
At ease.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
0 casualties. Looks like you're still second in command.
Oh, I'm patient. I can wait.
Agent Miko. Those jump calculations were perfect.
Thank you, ma'am. Hope the landing wasn't too rough.
Been through worse. Remember the Job S incursion?
Still haunts my dreams.
Contact the Admiral.
Yes, Commander. And the message?
The fleet's location is still safe. Today, the rebellion dies.
eyes on a rebel recovery team, Admiral, but we're too late to capture the saboteurs.
What's the status of the Death Star's shield generator?
Worse than expected. There's no way to repair or reactivate.
Then our battle station is vulnerable. Eliminate the rebels and return to the Corvus. The Emperor's plan must not fail.
Yes, sir. Agent Hask with me. Agent Miko, cover us from here. One target, dead ahead. Follow my lead.
Understood, Commander.
What's your status?
Tell General...
Careful, Commander. Single target on the trail ahead. I've got eyes on 2 strike teams. One at the bunker, the other patrolling near the fallen walker.
Good spotting, Agent. We'll take it from here. Slice it. Threat analysis.
They're under it. Going loud.
It's over. Bunker is secure.
Commander, rebel reinforcements inbound.
Weapons free. Neutralize all targets.
Yes, Commander.
Understood.
Scan the area. That's all of them. Regroup and prepare to move out.
Regrouping.
Clear.
Okay. Those can't be all of them. Those rebel commanders must have already moved on.
We should too.
We're near platform 4.
Is there a shuttle there?
No, TIE fighters only.
Even better.
We should move carefully. We don't know how many rebels are out here.
No, we'll deal with them the same as the rest. Today we wipe out that scum once and for all.
Look alive, agents. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to move.
On you, Commander.
We need to reach Platform 4 and secure those TIE fighters. That's our only way back to the Corvus. Agent Miko, scout ahead.
Yes, Commander.
Agent Hask, contact the Eviscerator. I need to speak with the Admiral.
Yes, Commander. Patching you through now.
Inferno Squad is evacuating Endor. What's the situation?
Vice Admiral Sloan has ordered a retreat. We're pulling out of the system. Make it to your ship, Commander. Survive. I will send you the rendezvous coordinates.
Yes, sir. We'll contact you when we reach the Corvus.
I don't understand how this happened. The trap was perfect.
Someone made a mistake. High Command overlooked something crucial again.
No, there has to be more to it. The rebels were outnumbered and outgunned.
It's simple. The Emperor underestimated the strength of our enemy, and we paid the price.
Commander, permission to speak freely.
Granted.
I know we're alone, Iden, but that sounds treason.
Look to the sky, Hask. It's not treason if it's the truth.
Heads up, Commander. Rebel patrol headed your way.
Thank you, Agent Miko. We'll take care of them. Scan, please. I have a visual on the patrol. Fire!
Taking them down.
Patrol neutralized.
It's what they deserve.
Commander, I put eyes on a rebel ambush. We lost a shuttle and our men are overrun.
Keep scouting, Agent. We'll see what we can do. Slice this. Slice that. Go. Looking for enemies. We have to help our troopers. Go. Stand your ground and return fire!
Inferno, squad!
The Empire is evacuating Endor. Push back these rebels.
Heads up, Commander. Rebel patrol headed your way.
Thank you, Agent Miko. We'll take care of them.
Bunker's right
I have
here.
a visual on the
Heavy weapons
patrol.
staff according to reports.
Fire!
Taking them down.
Patrol neutralized.
It's what they deserve. Commander, I put eyes on a rebel ambush. We lost a shuttle and our men are overrun.
Keep scouting, Agent. We'll see what we can do. Slice this. Show me threats.
The rebels have them pinned down.
We have to help our troopers. Go. Stand your ground and...
Heads up, Commander. Rebel patrol headed your way.
Thank you, Agent Miko. We'll take care of them. I have a visual on the patrol. Fire!
Taking them down.
My turn! Patrol neutralized.
It's what they deserve. Rebel ambush. We